So what? That's the question we must ask after reviewing research. In this case, we must ask ourselves how what entrepreneurs learned in school and didn't can inform the ways we think about teaching entrepreneurship. So here's how we can do that. Let's call this a blueprint for an entrepreneurial classroom. First, entrepreneurship, in part, is an interpersonal exercise. That is, entrepreneurs have to know how to work with others. Consistently, the participants in our study spoke of the value of interacting with a wide range of peers in academic, recreational, and social settings. These interactions led to the development of collaboration and communication skills, empathy, and leadership. Knowing this, teachers should think of ways to leverage the inherent diversity in the classroom so that students work and interact with as broad a set of peers as possible. What might this look like in tangible terms? Here are some ideas. Purposeful group making, where students work in dynamic teams that change consistently over the semester. Project-based learning, where students work together to solve content-specific problems. Or student deliberation exercises, where students talk, discuss, and debate curricular topics. Overall, our conclusions show us that collaborative classrooms can be entrepreneurial classrooms. Second, some of the study's participants enrolled in entrepreneurship courses in high school, and some didn't. Despite that, all participants saw value in taking an entrepreneurship course, but under the following conditions: less theory and more practice. This is often referred to as learning for entrepreneurship, by encouraging students to complete a venture assignment. According to our participants, it is only through doing entrepreneurship that you get an authentic experience. Next, specific entrepreneurship learnings. Our participants made it clear that not all entrepreneurship learnings are made equal, and entrepreneurship classes would be well served to include content on venture capital attainment, contract writing, basic accounting, and business law. For some of our participating entrepreneurs, these topics received no attention in school, including at the post-secondary level, yet represent a good deal of the weekly tasks they must undertake. Third, we know that youth entrepreneurialism is supported by including entrepreneurial knowledge, skills, and attitudes into the daily learning experiences of students. We call this entrepreneurial embeddedness. For teachers, this is when the various KSAs linked with entrepreneurship, like creativity, persistence, and risk tolerance, are woven both explicitly and implicitly into learning experiences. For example, you may create a learning activity that demands student persistence. You may challenge students to approach assignments in a creative manner, or provide the space for students to pursue topics of a personal nature, employing skills and competencies along the way. Over time, this can have the effect of building entrepreneurialism and give our students the KSAs they'll need to act on that entrepreneurialism later in life. Fourth, entrepreneurial youth tend to enjoy novel challenges, the opportunity to compete, and the chance to set goals. With sensitivity to student equity, teachers might consider how they can create a responsive climate of competition and challenge in their classroom. Pitch contests are a great example and can allow our student entrepreneurs to compete against their peers in a test of ideas. Incentivizing this experience with a reward might entice your students to really push themselves. Fifth, ventures rule. We encourage teachers to think of an entrepreneurship venture as not something confined to an entrepreneurship classroom, but as an experience suitable for any subject area. As such, we challenge teachers in all curricular areas to give thought to how they might task students with using subject-specific skills to solve a problem or innovate, the very essence of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is more than starting a business. It's a broad set of skills, competencies, and attitudes of near universal value. Helping our students to develop these qualities, we think, is an important goal for education systems. So please, tell us what you're doing in your classroom to promote entrepreneurialism. Let's, together, build a more entrepreneurial future. Please subscribe to this channel for more content on youth entrepreneurship education.